Talking to your kids about sex is an ongoing conversation. It's not just a one-time thing. My oldest son and I last night had a really in-depth conversation. He had a lot of honest questions, and he's an adult now. So he's at the point where he's ready for more solid education on some things. And I think everything said and done, if you don't want to raise your own kids with the liability that purity culture gave. Now, I don't think all of purity culture was bad. I'm 100% a believer in the idea of chastity before marriage and complete fidelity in marriage. I stand behind that 100%. But the part that fails is when it's taught from a place of fear. Like, if you break these God's commandments, then these are the punishments that follow. It's a very much fear-based approach. And I don't subscribe to that approach. I think a far better, more effective approach is something about the value. Like, is there anything that you value? Like, it might be your car, it might be a favorite toy or a pastime. You won't do anything to cheapen it. You'll guard it, you'll protect it because you see that it serves a higher, nobler purpose. When you can teach your children that sex is good and joyful, and you kind of put it at that level, I think then it just naturally makes sense that, of course, you would only use it in the context of a very fully committed relationship where you're ready as adults to be responsible for that. That's the level I would kind of put that at. And just emphasize joy and how much joy and excitement comes from a great sexual relationship. I think that's the most important value to transmit to our children, that sex is good and fun and creative and expands you as a person. I hope those tips help.